Totally forgot I had troops down there. How many times will that dumbass land on there, I wonder? As many times as he wants, apparently. Now in my head, I see 20k forces. Sailing round the sea in my new fleet. Landing at Storm's End and just basically kicking ass. That's the image I have in my head, anyway. You guys go over to Duskendale. You're imprisoned. What the fuck do you think you're doing, dude? Alright, this'll be interesting. Now, if we can lure these dumbasses into, a false sense of security, so to speak. Alright, I ain't waiting around to lose troops to attrition. We're going in. Now, the Lord of the Black Daughter died against the Storm King. Unfortunate, but there you go. Again, you failed to come to my aid, yet you're imprisoned by me. I have Oris deal with those pricks at Blackwater. Ideally, I want the Storm King dead. And his bitch daughter imprisoned. send you guys up here to deal with these fucking dumb pricks up in, up on Driftmark. And hopefully Oros can deal with those guys. Done all, Matt. Good, you've captured somebody. Excellent work, Oros. Hang in there, buddy. Slightly worried about not sending a dragon with you. But he seems to have things under control. Chase him down, buddy. He was slain by Oros Baratheon in single combat. Your Grace, Senator has been slain, his lands are now mine. He should have surrendered. And now I just need to have that prick killed. And then marry her off to, along with having it, the... Yeah. A difficult situation, that. I want to give the lands to Oris, but at the same time... It's going to be a bitch for me to have to kill this, and not to mention the her oldest son. She had to have a son. So we might have to keep the Durandon line, I suppose. And merely give Storm's End to her. He doesn't hate me, so... We'll see. He was slain by Oros Baratheon. Which isn't too bad. The question is, what's our next move? I kind of want to leave the Rock and everywhere till last. Until their alliance is no longer a thing. So we might go for the Vale next, I suppose. Yeah, fuck it. The Vale will do me fealty. Is he going to be a bitch about it, or...? Oros Baratheon, the loyal warrior sworn to House Targaryen, has been a key leader in our invasion. Perhaps we should reward him by awarding him the lands of the late King Ernst and getting him married to his daughter. Okay, yeah, that fixes our little problem that we had. So Boros of Westeros divorces, yeah, and then Erna marries Oros the Kingslayer. Yes, he's been a loyal servant. And that hands the Stormlands over to my my half-brother, and names the Baratheon Dynasty. And he will control the Stormlands. There you go, that secures that. Now we just have to go beat the crap out of the boy kid in the Vale. And things are looking good. Things are looking good. I might... Yeah, the vassalage is a bit fucked up right now in the Vale, in the Stormlands, so we'll deal with that quickly. Off camera, may as well. There, guys, the Vale has bent the knee without a fight. Your Grace, I see no point in conflict with you and your dragons. I hereby surrender and swear you my fealty. Ronald Aaron has bent the knee. Oh, there you go then. That's that. Who do we strike next, I wonder? Probably Dawn. I mean, the Reach still has a alliance with itself, so I'm thinking Dawn. Yeah, the Reach still has an alliance with the West, so we'll hold off on striking against them for now, and we'll take out the Dornish. And of course, my half-brother has been loyal enough to stand by my side. As of a large section of the Valemen. There you go. Most of the Vale Lords are actually rising up. So I may reward these people with their own Lord Paramountcy at this rate. What are these guys up to? I did release them. Oh, come on. Does anyone have claim to these exactly? There is House Oakmont, right? Yeah, you. You got it after they did. How's the other? Yeah, you've joined the Night's Watch. Just gonna check for a sec, see if any other prince's wives have got kids on the way. That one did have a kid, but we killed it. Right, we're bound to be able to find somebody for Oakmont. Probably a Valyrian of some description. I must have some in my arsenal. This guy here will get Harrenhal when I take it. To be honest, I'm going to give him it now. Can I give him the High Lordship of Harrenhal? I think he gets it later when we finish our conquest anyway. I was just thinking of Valyrian of some descent to take that, but... He's a priest in Dragonstone. Celta guy, you've got some, like, minor... Yeah, the sunglasses is what I was thinking. Our lordship of that. There you go. Give the youngest kid that. And we will continue down to Sunspear. We'll land troops immediately on the shoreline and fuck them up. I never did understand why Dawn was so hard for the Targaryens to take, seeing as they had a minuscule fleet at best. They controlled the west of Thing. They didn't have to come from the passes. They could just have sailed. But for some reason they didn't. Take a look for a second. I'm going to see if we've got any Corberys or Royces or anyone who still have their sword, which is cool of them. Yeah, we'll have a look later. We'll fix up the entire of the King's Guard after the conquest is finished. Oh, that's bad. I don't want you doing that. 20 quid says he goes off and gets married now. Aegon's going to go back over the Sunspear and send half of his army to hunt down the Martell Prince. No. What? Vengeance. Vengeance! Vengeance! Oh, every last Martell is going to die. Every last Martell is fucking dead. Although Aegon did get over them pretty fucking quickly. Yeah, that's the fucking prince on his way to intercept us. Great. Alright, Aegon will have his fucking vengeance if it's the last thing that I do. Can we escape? 4th of October, 1st of October. Okay, yeah, good. We're out of there. So, if we can lure those idiots into God's grace, we're basically going to kick their ass. Alright, sweet. My mother has taken up her daughter's dragon. Yeah, we'll go with that. Get the press trait, yeah. They're going. He's pissed. Really, really pissed. Just wondering for a sec. What is my mother doing? Because if you want to come fight, love, you've got 17 rep. Why can't I get you to come fight with me? No, I can. Yeah, I can bring my mother in to fight with her daughter's dragon to avenge her death. That is what we shall do. 14th of October, these troops are going to arrive. And now, we ideally want somebody who's like an organizer to lead this force, but... It'll be fine. Aegon will hold in there. And 12, 13, 14. Fucking Dornish. That's what happened in the lore as well. Exactly what happened in the lore. Rhaenys died. Although Meraxes did as well in the lore. If I say lore, I've been playing too much WoW. It's fucking canon, whatever the hell you want to say. Alright, Aegon's taking his dragons and going to Sunspear to burn it to the ground. These Dornishmen have sincerely pissed me off. Fucking sincerely pissed me off. We've got 100%, but these Dornish fuckers are dead. Every last fucking one of them. Sunspear will be burnt to ash. If it is the last thing that I do, you do not kill my sister / wife and get away with it. Not in my book. Here comes the Valeman to help assist, I suppose. The Valemen are burning the prince's passes. I just want to see if the prince is in this army here, or is he actually in Sunspear, or what? Yeah, imprison the entire family. And now begins the mass slaughter of every person sharing Martell blood. Vengeance. Glorious vengeance. Alright, let's begin the slaughter with the youngest of them. We won't feed him to the dragon because we don't want the cruel trait. Now let's see how you like losing the woman you love, you bastard. Dive! Do I have anyone to marry her off to? Just thinking, if I kill this bastard, does that instantly mean that I gain control of all of Dawn's stuff? Because if it does, I could then force marriages off to lords of better standing and whatnot. We shall see, I suppose. Only one way to find out. I assume if it's like everything else, I'll usurp all of his titles. I've gained the cruel trait, but it was worth it. What if I kill the bitch? Yes, okay, now I gain all the stuff. Usurped all the titles, usurped all the titles. Yep, your grace and my titles made slain, our lands are now yours. Should have surrendered. Meh, sure. I'm already cruel. There's no going back now. They killed my sister. We couldn't let it stand, I'm afraid. There was no going back for the Martells for that. It is what it is. And our Dawn will be given to somebody of better standing with us than the Martells ever were. I'll figure out who to give it to off camera, I think. Alright guys, we've skipped ahead. Well, I say skipped ahead. What I've done is done some shit off camera, basically. And the shit that I've done off camera is giving Dawn to my friend here. I like the banner. I got the idea. The skulls are the skulls of the Martells, and then the flame cross with the fire that they burnt in and everything with fire and blood. So I thought it was fitting, since we just wiped out all the Martells. We've given him Dawn. I don't think many of his vassals love him too much. Yeah. His vassals kind of hate him. But we put a Valyrian governor in charge of Dawn. We'll see how well that goes. His traits aren't too bad. Actually, I think he had Zealous at some point, so it's good that that's gone.